everybody, Deann here with crafty1.blogspot.com, and I wanted to show you how to make the treat bags for Kim's Swap. It's an upcycle trick-or-treat bag on crafthappens.ning.com. Gina Hubbard gave us printables. All you have to do is go on to under the free downloads, and it says Kim's Treat Bags. You print it out. There's 2 pieces. And you print it out on the back of your cardstock. So it'll look like this. And you can see, I don't know if you can really see it very well, but on these lines that are kind of dotted is where you're going to score. And then the solid lines you'll cut out, of course. And you'll do the other piece as well. And this makes a 3.5 by 6 3/4 size bag, like mini lunch bag. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the one, I made this from an actual bag. You can see it's like a little mini lunch bag. That's the back of it. There's the bottom of the bag. I folded it down. So I'm going to show you how to make this. If you can't get a hold of these bags, I got mine at Michael's. I'm going to show you how to make it out of cardstock. So you just print out the printable that I showed you, this one, for Kim's Treat Bags. Again, it's on crafthappens.ning.com under free printables. And then you're going to cut it out and score all your lines, and it will look like this. So these are the little lines that I score, and you want to make sure that you burnish your score marks, because the nicer the score line, the better the fold. Then I used score tape. You can use red line tape. You could probably use a liquid glue, liquid adhesive like Quick Dry or Aleene's Tacky Glue. I haven't tried that, but the one I have tried is my ATG gun, and you do not want to use that because it just popped all over the place on me. So this is my second attempt at the video. So do not use your ATG gun. It will not hold up, especially once you start doing all the folding. So you have your score tape on your, or whatever tape you're using, on your 1/2 inch, little 1/2 inch, what do you call these, tabs? Your 1/2 inch tabs, 1/2 inch down here. This is supposed to be 1/2 inch, but my printer printed out wrong, so I just kept it the full length, but it should be a 1/2 inch as well. So that's this here. What you're going to do is you're going to flip it over. Score tape will go there on the outside. This is a 2-inch gusset. This is the front of the bag. So we need another 2-inch gusset, which would be this piece. It's called a 2-inch gusset, and this would be the back of the bag. So we're going to glue the 2-inch gusset to the side that just has the flap, the 1/2 inch flap. So I'm going to peel that off. Sorry if I'm not making total sense, guys. I have a bit of a headache. So I gotta turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. I just want to line it up. Score tape is not forgiving, very forgiving, so make sure you line it up straight. And then press it down. I'm going to burnish it just to make sure it's down really good. And that gives you one long piece. So the next thing to do, I'm going to fold this a little better. Get a nice little, there we go. And now this piece is going to glue to the back, like this, and that will give you your bag. Kind of. Almost done. So let's go ahead and peel that off, the tape. Oops. And we're going to glue that into place. mess it up. I can make a million of these off camera, and as soon as I go to do one on camera, it gets all crooked, and I can't get it to glue straight. And then we're going to burnish it, make sure it's on there good. I can't find my bone folder, so I'm using this. You could use anything. So there is your basic bag. And here's the bottom. Now we're going to, I don't know if I was supposed to put the tape on these two pieces, but I did because I'm going to fold the heck out of my bottom, so I'll show you how I did mine. So I went ahead and put tape on all 3 hinges. So I'm going to glue those in place. Hopefully, the first try. We shall see. Oops. This tape as well. Just going to put it inside. Pretty close. Push in the sides. I'll show you with my hands in there, but just get a good rub. You can see inside. Now you have your bag. This will be the bottom of your bag. And now the part to make it look like an actual paper bag. You're going to see. Make sure you guys can see. You are going to take it and push in the center. Keep going. Line it. Make sure it's lined up. And then pinch it. Pinch it really good. And you're going to do that all the way down. You have to push it in a little bit with your fingers to help it along so it doesn't bend wrong. And keep going down and squeezing. Keep going down. And then you get to the point where it can't go anymore. It looks like this. You're going to push that. Oops, sorry. Like this. Then you're going to need to use a good, I wish I had my bone folder, I'd be using that right now. But you just want to make sure your pieces are really scored nicely in place. So that will give you the look of a lunch bag. And then I flip it the other way and do the same thing, so it'll look like this. And then just gotta kind of squeeze it into place. And now you have a little lunch bag. This is the bottom. If I open it up, it will look like this. You can see the V there in the bottom. This is your 2-inch gusset. And it looks like a regular brown paper bag. So that is your bag. And for mine, show you what I did. I took this part and I folded it down the center and just squished it. So it looks like this. It was just, I don't know, I like doing mine that way. And then I made sure I left enough room for, this is about 1 inch to fold over. I used a small piece of Velcro. You don't have to do this part. You can actually, let me see if I can show you what I mean. You take a scrap, like take another piece of pretty paper, glue it to the back before you put your decorative paper down, and then fold that over. Of course, this is not going to look pretty, but I just want you to get the idea. You would glue it to the back, and then you would put your pretty decorative paper over, and then this would become your flap. And so you could fold it over and do the Velcro there. So that would be your opening. So you could do it like that so you don't even have to fold the bag down, and it's a little bit longer that way. Like this. If that makes sense. And then for my bottom, you can leave it just like this. And just decorate this as two separate pieces. For mine, I took it and I kind of just lined it up and squeezed it out in the middle, in the center. It gives you that V, which is right here. And then you want to make sure you burnish it really good. It's a little thick. So then you would have this look, the bottom. So, I mean, there's different ways, there's two different ways you can do it. So I hope you join us on crafthappens.ning.com. It's a really fun swap Kim is hosting, and she's calling it Upcycle Trick-or-Treat Bags. And you just go to crafthappens.ning.com. If you're not a member, you should join. It's a lot of fun there. And print out the printable. It says Kim's Treat Bags, and just follow the directions like I just did, and you make 3. I believe we're making 3 of them. And I hope you can join us. Thank you. Bye.